It is very unfortunate that we from the party leaders and all the along with the two MLAs this morning at 11 a.m. Actually, we came here in the residence of Mr. Lahkmen Rymbui, meeting with all the leaders of the various parties to discuss and to find solution how to form a new government in Meghalaya. But we are regretted to inform you that after 2 or 3 hours, they were here with us, but they have gone somewhere. Until now, we do not know where their where's about. So that is the the information that we get right now. So we are very sorry that we do not know where's there's where's about, and we are trying to find them, and we let us try to find where they are, and we want to speak, and we want to talk, and we want to settle if any problem thereof. So that is the message from the hspdp party meeting, and then we will take a call what to do and what to do. I cannot say as of now because we are the whole day we are here with them only, but recently they found they have gone somewhere, so we have no say about that.
Did they inform you before leaving?
No, they did not inform us. That's why we are so surprising that they found that they have left this place without knowing. See, I cannot say about that because as I have mentioned that this morning they are with us only. Just now they gone wrong, so I have no say. I cannot say about that unless until we will find the fact why they are missing from this place and why they are going somewhere. So until unless we get the information from them or proper information, then I can say that. I can inform you that.
What will be your next course program?
See, next course of action we cannot say until unless the meeting of the party will be discussed about this matter. Yes, this morning we met and we sit together and we have discussed that today will come today in this place in the residence of our former Home Minister to discuss the formation of the government. But I have nothing to say about what is the option or the decision that they have immediately taken by them only, not by the party.
You know, the responsibility that is vested upon each one of us as elected representatives and members of different political parties. As you are aware, the people of the state have spoken and spoken loud and clear by exercising their right to franchise, giving the mandate. What is the kind of mandate? The fractured mandate though, but there is no decisive mandate for any political party. But if you draw a conclusion from this mandate, that means this mandate is for a change. For a change. Now why there is a question of asking about the kind of mandate that people have given this time is because like never before the state was confronted by unpleasant issues pertaining to the alleged irregularities and alleged corruptions. You heard all the political parties taking up this core issue of corruption and how to free the state from the similar kind of corruption. Do the people of the state want the state to be subjected to similar kind of plundering that the people of the state have witnessed in the preceding 5 years? No. This particular no is reflected by the mandate, loud and clear. Therefore, the honors of responsibility of all the political parties, except the party who were leading the government and who were in the helm of affairs of governance and who were responsible to take cognizance of those alleged irregularities and alleged corruption and decided to be on denial mode all the time, facilitating plundering of the state to such a scale. All the rest of the political parties must understand that along with this mandate comes there a responsibility, a huge responsibility which revolves around on a priority of protecting the interests of the state and coming together and working together for the larger good of the people. That's the quick fix. That's true. But then, nevertheless, what is the the issue that should supersede everything else? What's the priority which should supersede everything else? The priority is nothing but the larger interests of the people and protecting the interests of the state. Okay, that must supersede everything else.
Have you
That's why we are meeting. We are meeting. Numbers can be claim and counterclaim. Okay. Now what's happening? You have to go to the backdoor channel and see what's happening everywhere in every camp. And I think you are aware of that.
have you decided the name of the alliance?
Name of the alliance is yet to be decided upon, but at least the resolve to come together has already been finalized.
So, hypothetical situation. So, if obviously the UDP would come and be part of this new coalition, would you concede to their demand of they wanting to see a Khasi chief minister?
You see, whatever demand or whatever issues, whatever priorities, whatever concerns, whatever conditions, it's an internal exercise. There is no such saying that, okay, Khasi or Garo chief minister can be from Khasians. What is the problem there? There's no problem. We have had Bibi Lingdo, let Bibi Lingdo, we have had let Ike Maolong, we had let Captain Sama. Everybody, the people of these 3 hills must come together. I disagree. I differ from that kind of brother. I shouldn't have commented on that because I do not want to engage in this kind of deliberations and discussion, because our deliberation discussion didn't revolve around that part of perspective.
So have you decided?
Sir, is there any decision taken by your today's meeting to meet the governor?
Certain things will be further discussed, okay? And when we submit our claim, subsequent to that, you will understand that, okay, all these other events will unfold. Okay, thank you.
The outcome of the meeting is, we're still discussing. We're yet to come to a conclusion because this is the first meeting we've had. So maybe we'll have more meetings later on.
But
So if you can tell us the
Governor-
formula that you have discussed in
Formula
this
is simple formula. All the parties have come together to work together and ensure that we have a government that serves the people, a government that is, responsible with all its responsibilities to serve the people. So I think that's enough for today.
We have the
One
numbers.
thing is that, in fact, Governor has already invited NPP to form the government. How will it that
Yeah,
help?
being the single largest party, that is the responsibility of the governor to invite. But then I think just inviting is not the end of the the process. They have to prove their majority. So let's see.
So have you decided the name of this
Yes, we have
alliance?
the
sir?
numbers.
The name of this alliance. If you
We
can
will
tell
let you know very soon.
What do you have the numbers for now?
Yes, we have.
No, we were told that hspdp MLAs are not here. How far that is true?
No.
So do you have the numbers with you?
Yes, we have the numbers.
So when will you stake claim, sir?
Before the expiry of this term of this house.
No.
What do you mean no?
No, like today or tomorrow or
You
this
have
evening?
not answered to my question.
Yes.
Whether the hspdp MLAs are also here, part of this alliance or
Yes, they are very much part of this alliance.
Well, in fact, I was contacted by all the political parties from yesterday after the result that came out, and they feel that it will be wise that we meet together. So we met today, and the outcome of the meeting is basically that we decided on to identify a person from each political party to represent for the discussion and on this matter. So far, nobody has expressed such kind of sentiment as far as these two parties are concerned.
So we can understand the UDP is really trying to ensure that a government led by the regional force will be formed in the state?
Yeah, that is what the wish of all, and that's why they have come forward to say that if possible that they have approached me to be together today. See, it's not that we decided to go or not to go. It's basically that all those who wishes to be together, they have expressed their opinions that we would like to be together. We have no, there's nothing as such. No, it's not that we don't want or we won. It's a matter of that we all the other political parties wishes to sit together and see what is the next course of action. That is what I was told by the president from the hspdp. So they have taken note of that, and they have informed us that we will come back immediately in this today by late evening.
Political parties, can we clearly understand that UDP will stake claim for the post of Chief Minister in this?
No, nothing as such. We have not discussed as far as that point is concerned.
Who will be the leader of opposition?
That we have not discussed as far as this one is
Sir, who will
concerned.
be the leader of opposition?
See, leader of opposition is that there's a condition that you should have one sixth of the total strength of the house.
Since you have seen that as political parties we are meeting today in order to explore the possibility of forming the government without NPP. So we are now still exploring the possibility. That is all I can say. We are yet to confirm whether those hspdp MLAs are really missing or not. So only time can tell.
So now how many of you?
We are here 28 if I'm not mistaken. You know, as leader we are always hopeful on any issue.
But then can the parties altogether also invite the BJP to be part of this alliance?
You see, first there is some feeling that we would like to have a non-BJP and NPP government. But our first and foremost is to see that NPP is not there in the government. I think it's sad that we need to have a law, an anti-defection law, to prevent members from jumping ship from one ship to another ship. But still, the law fails, to be upheld. So what we feel is that we need to find a person, a candidate or a leader who is committed to the cause, the ideology, the philosophy of the party. That's all I can say.